Good morning, welcome back. 7 o'clock on a Sunday morning. I'm at the Nudgee Beach Reserve. Mangroves are just to my side here. The tide's coming in, so I'm not going out on the mud flats. I'm just here to chill out this morning, see what I can photograph. Now it doesn't matter whether I get 5 photos, whether I get 100 photos, whether I see a lot of birds or not a lot of birds. I'm still very happy to be out and about. And that's the way that I look at my bird photography. I know some people like chasing a lot of birds. That's fine, that's them. Photography is all about you, what you want in your photography. And for me, at 60, I just like going out and about and photographing birds and just admiring the wildlife that I see and capturing them in video format these days, because this is why I bought the Z6II. Now saying that, I was just getting my gear out of the car and I could just hear a sound, just a single tone. I'm thinking, I haven't heard that tone, that call for such a long time. And I looked around, I couldn't see it, walked into the mangroves and I could hear it. It was just coming to my left and I looked up, there it was, a dollar bird. Wow, okay, wasn't facing me, but that's okay. I got a couple of photos and a bit of video of it. Wow, just got here and I could hear this just faint call. It's a dollar bird. I haven't photographed one of these for so long, let alone captured a video. It's not facing me, but that's all right. Still very happy to see this bird this morning. It's a great way to start the day. Let's take a walk through the wetlands and see what we can find. I'm shooting at 50 frames per second. The kingfish is a bit of a distance from me, so instead of 25 frames per second at 50 gives me a bit more room that I can crop in and still not lose too much resolution. It's a grey streak strike. This is something that photos just cannot do. Gives you an appreciation of the habits of a bird, and that's why I like capturing birds in video format. It's 7:45. I've been walking for about 40 minutes. Only walked about 300 meters. It's a chill out day today. Not in a hurry to get anywhere. I'm very happy. I've already got 4 different bird species without really trying. And sometimes this is the problem with us. We're just such in a rush to get from A to B, and we just don't take the time to look at what's around us, to say, okay, well, I'm just going to stand here for 10 minutes, see if the birds come. See if there's any birds around, because sometimes we disturb birds. So we say, well, there's no birds around. Well, there is, because we've made a noise, because they've seen us. They just hide. If we just take our time and we just relax, just not move, a lot of times the bird comes to us. Now, yes, sometimes I admit there's just no birds around. I've been here quite a few times and there's hardly birds around. Today's very different. Now, I'm just at the bird hide here. The tide's coming in, so there's no waders around or anything like that, but it was just nice to see, like, the tide's coming in just below me. There's all these little fish that are just coming in, small brim, small whiting, and I can hear some grey notes. I hope I pronounced that right. I'll put down here, this is the habitat. When I was at the Wynnum Wildlife Reserve, I got some nice photos of them, so today I'm just hoping that I'm going to get some photos of them around here. If not, that's all right. I can still hear them around, so I'm still having a very good time. Now, let's just chill out, see if we can find them, then we'll keep walking around this area. majestic. It's just standing there, observing the countryside, observing the scene around it. And that's what raptors are, apex predators. It knows it's very safe. So it's 9 o'clock. I've just about finished my walk around here. Just finished taking some osprey photos and a bit of video in a big dead tree over on the other side here. But I just thought I'd show you what this area looked like. And it's nearly high tide, so the water's right up here. But at low tide, all this is exposed. It's a great place to find egrets, ducks and herons. Had a great morning. Spent a bit of time chatting to a local photographer. Let's just walk back to where I left my gear. This is very typical habitat of this area. Boardwalk runs through the mangroves, getting a bit warm and sticky. The light's starting to get a bit harsh, so about time to go home. But never know, I might actually be able to see some more birds when I'll grab my gear, slowly make my way out. But it was really good to be out here, just chilling out. And that's what sometimes we really need, just to chill out, take our time. I'll catch up when we get to the car. Now this gives you an idea how big the high tide is. We're just about high tide now, and the path is fully covered in water. So I'm walking right on the edge of the path here. Don't want to get my shoes wet. I think we got a king tide today, because this is the only time when the water comes this high. 9:30 in the morning. That's about it for me this morning. Had a great time. Met up with a couple of other photographers. And like I said at the start, it's a chill out day today. But look at all the water all across these mangroves here. There's no wind, so the humidity is getting up a bit. So that's it for me this morning. 9:30, nearly back at the car. Had a great morning. Got some nice photos, some video. If you like the video, give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Really helps me out. So stay safe, enjoy wildlife photography, and I'll see you next time when I'm out and about.